Juan-O's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella tips on my cash app. It's like, hold up a minute. What up, though, y'all? How y'all living? And as you guessed it, it's another day in the YouTube streets with this craziness. Now dig this here. Over here at No Jumper, some dudes almost done stabbed each other up. Which I'm wondering what type of business would have these two dudes in the room together when they just almost already fought. But hey, it's all about the views, baby.
In MMA, I do Muay Thai too. I fight every day. I'm gonna go fight after this is done when I go to my gym. That's nothing for me to bust down a little ice skin. Can we set it up?
You think I'm gonna
Can we set it up?
Hands on me. You got another.
Well, you don't gotta set it up.
You got another.
Listen.
So let's go
now.
outside.
It's if you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me.
Come on.
See how it changed that quick, Josh?
Let's do it, Mr.
If you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me,
I'm gonna show you what we do to niggas who train. Come on.
Just keep bringing it up. Right.
Show you what we do.
Josh,
a couple more topics to get through.
But what do we do to people that train? Like, this is what kind of bothers me about the kingdom of niggerosity. If some dude spells and you don't, challenging him to a spelling bee is crazy. If some dude runs and you don't, challenging him to a race is crazy. If some dude fights, challenging him to a fight is crazy. And challenging anybody where they great at and you weak at, it's kind of a bad idea. Sometimes we end up in them situations and it's just necessary. But choosing to do that is a bad idea. But that's just in Juan-O's opinion.
My surprise, and yeah, I'm snitching. My good friend,
Of course you are.
aka Nick Moss, was able to convince Brandon and Suspect to hop back on camera together and podcast. Now, this was framed as like a Long Beach versus No Jumper debate, but the only Long Beach person I've seen there was Brandon. So I guess the Long Beach part got X'd out, and it was just a Brandon and Suspect joining the Tuesday show. But Lush One worked tirelessly day and night for the last week to make this happen, and they both agreed.
Right, because Lush One was just pretty much kicked off the show, embarrassing the show and everything else. But now, you know, he get two niggas to fight, and he back in the boss's good graces.
Now, I do feel like if one would have agreed and the other wouldn't have agreed, that would have been leverage for the other person to use. Like, see, they invited both of us. I came. That person didn't show up. I wonder why. So I feel like they both was kind of backed into a corner and low-key had to show up, because if one person show up and the other person don't show up, after phase were offered on camera, the last time they was on camera, it would have looked bad on the other person. So they showed up. And when they showed up,
but I mean, it looked bad for them to show up. Y'all just offered to fade each other. Y'all didn't fade each other, and to still have beef is crazy. Once you get to that point and y'all figure out y'all ain't about to fight, you might as well just let that go. Y'all ain't got to like each other.
Almost instantly, bro. Almost instantly. It was a dumpster fire, bro. Right? They began right where they left off, okay? They began roasting each other. Now, the crazy part about this, too, bro, you could tell low-key that the tension was in the room, and it wouldn't take much to set it off, because they got into it over a sports conversation. I think Brandon stated that the assist was created by white men in basketball because they couldn't do anything else. And then the assist led to...
You are the assist man.
I'm undefeated at debates. Anybody want to debate, you can sit.
Oh, damn. They got Detroit in the house.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't. Niggas wouldn't even give a fuck.
I'm very disappointed. I'm so very disappointed they got Detroit in the house.
Fuck what you got going
Shout out to Bazaar, man.
on up here. Let's keep it frank.
You want me to tell you? You want to tell you? If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna be honest, if it took for you to not act like a hyper emotional beta male child, if that was
big white man,
if that was you, I would prefer that than what you do.
But you love using a big ass.
I guess big words.
Those are not big words at all. But let's continue.
Right now, this is where I put the onus on everyone in that room, because they were under the impression, they knew that these two dudes didn't like each other. They knew it was very hostile. I feel like when conversations like this start coming up, you don't treat it as content. You sort of step in and say, hey, guys, let's relax.
Come on
You
now,
sound like how
Flacco.
you-
That's common practice. Come on now, Flacco. That's common practice at your place of employment. You may run it different on your channel, but you know this the type of shit that y'all do on the regular.
look a little fat man child.
Hey,
Fuck with you.
at least I don't got a receding hairline in the box spot trying to get a haircut. This man got. Well, what was you? Can I ask you a question?
That's all you can say.
Right, I don't want to argue.
Thank you.
I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. Why are you wearing that hat, nigga? Know what's under there? It ain't no secret, nigga. You might as well just embrace it.
Whoop-de-doo.
This man got the George Jefferson
I
hairline
was
trying to hide
in
it.
kindergarten.
That's okay. That's okay.
I was your height
That's okay.
kindergarten. Nigga,
This kind of crazy though, because suspect, which is the light skinned dude, he done did this type of shit to a female before until she broke. So I'm interested to see where this actually goes.
mama help you pull them little shorts up? I know them your baby mama shorts. Look at them bitches. We see all thigh meat with these baby shorts on. Nigga, fuck on with you. With them baby shark hoochie daddy shorts on.
Hey,
fuck you. Baby shark.
Hey, I forgot about the Uchi.
Are we gonna yell? Because I can't understand one person trying to clown somebody. I got a video from your fans of you balled up in a fetal position in a random LA out getting your ass whooped out by some nigga. A little nigga older than me whooped this nigga. The nigga balled up.
What are you talking about?
Look,
Getting
the
jumped?
nigga balled. You didn't get
getting
jumped. That nigga slapped the piss
Niggas
out of you.
get jumped.
It was a little nigga. You act like you want to fight through you.
That's a lie. Wrong, nigga.
Rewind 2 seconds and look at that video again, bro. Everybody is laughing, having a good time. And I don't know if it's just me or my survival instincts, but when I think about two dudes who was just talking about fading each other in their last appearance, who was on the internet beefing for about 3 weeks before disappearance, when both was calling each other person scary, talking about they don't really want to fight, meet them here. They were trying to schedule face behind the scenes. Maybe I'm just somebody who's just super aware, but if I'm in a room and I hear a conversation, then transition to the big D measuring context, I'm thinking it's time to step in, but everybody is having a good old time laughing. Maybe.
What made you even
Come on,
decide to come on the podcast?
Come on, Flacco. He right. He's right. He's right. But he know that don't never go on this channel. And they don't never have him on them type of shows. Come on now.
First, you weren't even.
I didn't know until this morning.
No, Bizarre got out of there.
Hold on here, people. He ain't find out he was going to be on a podcast with the man he's been threatening to fight. They've been threatening each other online for the last month. He didn't know he was going to be on a podcast with that guy until this morning when the flyer came out. Listen, y'all.
Don't that sound like a setup to you? It do to me.
Y'all can't blame this on the white man this time, bro. Adam is in New York. So Adam is nowhere around this. Adam isn't scheduling nothing. Adam is interviewing Mano and them right now, bro. So y'all can't blame this on Adam as no instigator, bro. The people that's to blame is in that room. They knew what was going to happen.
How you can't blame the person that created the atmosphere for this? The only way for the underlings to compete with Adam on the channel is to bring the ignorance around. Shit, Adam allowed a lot of ignorance when his numbers did. That's the culture of the place. I get the point Flacco making, but dog, come on, you double talking. You can't blame the employees for the culture of the business that exists when they not there.
Okay. And Lush, you my guy. I don't think Lush has any malice to this. I don't think Lush means any malice. I don't feel like Lush was trying to instigate. Maybe Lush forgot. But Lush, you are the first in command. Adam is gone. You the one who's leading the podcast, bro. And Suspect ain't know he was gonna be on the podcast with Brandon until this.
No, honestly, can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Honestly,
how's that cool?
Let me just answer this question.
Cool?
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. Can I say? Can I say this?
Is that your man?
Can I say this?
Is that your man?
Can I say this?
Why are you speaking?
I just want to say this.
Once I seen this back and forth and a name got brought up, I said, okay, there's no going back and forth. There's no calming this situation down. This situation either stops here or the conversation is going to get worse and it's going to escalate some more. Because the name he brought up, first off, no, Suspect isn't scared of that dude. Like, I don't feel like there's a soul on earth who is scared of the Snaggletooth Warrior. That is the name he just said. But when you bring that person up, I feel like bringing them up is to antagonize.
Yeah, so he hasn't uploaded to his channel in 6 months.
You bugging today. You watching wee wees. You fucking got booty shorts on. Today has been a crazy day for you.
If you go beat up that,
It's been a
you're
crazy
gonna have a
day
lot
for
of cool points in the
Today's
streets
been
of LA.
crazy. A nigga beat you up.
He probably would.
No, me. A nigga beat you up.
You will beat me up?
Yes,
You
nigga
can't beat me up.
Stop bringing up
You
other
can't
niggas
beat me
who
up.
in jail. Nigga,
You
nigga
really
beat
think you could beat me up?
Nigga beat you up.
No, you can't.
Fuck you.
No.
Nigga,
All
I'm
right.
gonna be outside.
All right.
I'm gonna be outside as soon as this is over. If you feel that strongly, then get
All right.
cracking.
Follow me.
Follow you. I'm gonna walk right outside, right
Follow
past
me
you.
outside the building.
I'm gonna walk right out the building. I'm gonna walk right out the building.
I'm just gonna go ahead and add this. These guys is looking like bitches. And typically niggas do this type of shit so they build up the courage to bust a move that they want to.
And you're gonna do
You can
nothing.
do whatever you'd like to. Bitch.
I'm gonna walk right. You just said you was gonna beat me up. Now we're gonna do whatever.
All right, we're not doing none of that. No fights.
Listen,
No
wait a
fights.
minute,
Come outside the
No
You
building.
see
fights.
how niggas
No
coded
fights.
language?
So we can do what you like to.
Can I
Come on.
peacefully say this? Come
Yes.
on.
I want to bring your attention to the nigga here drinking a buzz ball. A buzz ball. Nah, Juan-O don't like to disrespect nobody's pocket. But if you got to drink one of them, or that's your drink, you probably should stop drinking.
You see how niggas
What
coded
you
language?
been?
He
What you
first
been?
said
You watch
he
Wee
want to
Wees
fight
and
me.
you wear booty
Then he
shorts.
said we gonna
You
do
don't wanna
whatever you want to do. This
You don't
nigga
wanna do
talks
nothing.
crazy.
You
Like,
don't want to do
listen,
nothing.
I'm not worried about
Let's
your
get
little
into
high
some-
yellow ass, bro. For
With
real.
your booty shorts on. You
We
don't
both
wanna
got
do
our
nothing.
shirts on.
So
we
Pat
gonna do
Pooh.
You wrestle niggas on mats. We ain't
Hey.
seen you do nothing with your hands yet.
Hey, when you see it, you go. Well, you're not gonna see it. You're gonna be knocked out. Everybody else gonna see it.
Peep the dynamics at play here. Brandon at this point is realizing, okay, he's talking about beating me up. He's talking about getting disrespectful. He has to have something on him. Suspect, so he brings up like coded language. Now, this particular podcast, I didn't hear a lot of coded language, but the previous podcast, Brandon.
Of course he got something on him. He been kind of clutching. And then he just too pumped up for nothing. Flacco, man, we got your understanding. We see you, Flacco.
We gotta watch this.
This is a fact.
He's a federal
Wait.
and a wee-wee watcher.
Can I get a word? Can I get a word?
man.
Can I get a word?
You're a wee-wee watcher.
This is a fact.
You're a wee-wee watcher.
This is a fact. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
And you
I
watch
call this
wee-wee.
nigga Antoine Dotson or everything else.
Brandon calls Suspect the B word and doubles down on it. I do feel like Suspect reaction to Brandon calling him the B word is a tad bit unfair because like 4 seconds before, Suspect called Brandon a B-odd ninja. And then like earlier, he called Brandon a B. So I do.
But see, that's the problem with some of these, I'm just going to say the gangbangers or the Californians on YouTube is the immediate hypocrisy. So if you don't like the B word used, then that means you shouldn't use it. But if you say it or call someone else that, you naturally got to expect it's going to come back. But in California, it seems to be a little bit different, especially how they make it look on YouTube.
I do feel like if you're calling somebody a B,
Right.
then it shouldn't be fighting words when they return the favor, right? Like if you're calling somebody a B, I feel like you should expect them to.
An opportunity. Ain't worried about a light skinned nigga. No nigga, period. So if a nigga that gay, he's always bringing up fighting. You can't be a nigga bringing up fighting. Trying to put it on
You ain't
another
never
nigga
called
to
me
do
no
something.
bitch.
So,
Well, I just caught you one. I just caught you.
like
Just like that. You are a bitch.
guys.
Oh,
Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Stop. Oh, chill, guys.
Come on. What?
Let's do something.
Hey, bro, we knew he had a weapon.
Let's do something.
No way.
Let's do something.
Man, what's going on?
Just pull up.
What you gonna do?
Nothing. Let's do something, bitch. Let's do something, bitch.
That they know they could have showed that, but we gonna go ahead and see if we can get the video because I think this show is live.
do nothing. Nigga, that part. Shut up, you a bitch. You a bitch. That part, nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, I spit on.
No, I didn't.
You got, yeah, you did.
Don't
Yeah, you
spit
did. I
touch
watched
me.
it. I
Don't
watched
spit
it.
touch
I
me.
watched it. I
Don't
watched
spit
it.
touch me.
I watched it. Nigga, I
Bro,
watched
y'all,
it. I watched it, nigga.
y'all are
Nigga,
tripping, bro. What's going on?
What you wanna do about it, nigga? What you wanna do about it? Meet me outside, nigga. What you wanna do about it? What you wanna do about it? What you wanna do about it, nigga? What you wanna do about it? That one, nothing. Nothing. Look what? Do something about it. Such a good pod before this happened, guys. Brandon was so good. Nigga, that was the dialogue. Fuck, I was just about to say that, you know.
What the fuck?
Hey,
y'all.
Hey, them shorts is, I don't know what to say about them shorts, but hey.
Man,
bro.
Come do something.
Man,
Come do something.
this why y'all had security, man. Y'all was on bullshit.
No jumper was
Y'all
cracking.
the whole time.
Come do something, Mr.
Man
Black.
brought a knife to.
Come do something.
No, there's no weapons. No weapons. No weapons.
Come do something, Mr. Black.
Brandon's about 5'8", about 280 pounds, stocky, really built, probably about, I don't know, 20%, maybe 15% body fat. So not really too flubby. I'll be real, bro. I'm bringing something for Brandon too, bro. I'm not squabbling that Goliath at all.
But then take your ass whooping like a man or leave people the fuck alone. It's just that simple. Or give an ass whooping out. Like, that's kind of crazy though, man.
I'm not doing it, bro. But Brandon seen a knife on suspect. Now, the security guard afterwards would confirm and say that suspect did indeed have a knife. Now, apparently, suspect did pull the knife out according to the security guard. Now, it's unclear what suspect was going to do with it. Maybe the knife was falling out of his pocket. He was trying to pull it out and put it back. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, man. I don't believe that suspect would have stabbed somebody at no jumper. But all it took was 3 more seconds. If he would have swung that knife, what? Somebody could have died. If he would have, somebody could have died. Like,
Now, man, I don't know what all that moaning and groaning was going on when they was tussling, but I did just find another clip that showed a little bit more, which I think this is some BS because you're going to show this dude. We'll just check it out.
I feel like
Jeff,
I
you
feel
are
like- guys.
Oh, guys, come on.
That's that bullshit. And that's what I'm talking about as far as the culture of this place and the things that they do on the show and how you can't really blame. It is the boss fault because that's the culture of this place. And then look how they cut this clip. Don't nobody else got the clip of where the spit flew, but they put it out there. They might as well have put the rest out of there too. Too much drama and BS going on. Too many niggas out there fucking up their lives. It makes absolutely no sense. But content for the cracker. You know, I bet his views will spike real good off of this one. We out.